Dear Canada, I write to you today to express my appreciation for your country's beauty. When I landed in Calgary, I was greeted with mountaintops and hospitality. As I headed into Canmore, I was shocked by the sheer kindness of the Canadian people. It was here that I got to try poutine, my first ever real Canadian dish. I took a tour bus into Banff National Park, and it was the most beautiful place that I'd ever visited. The Tamron Mountains, gorgeous waterfalls, and stunning blue lakes were otherworldly. I had always thought that the color of the lakes in the photos that I saw online were edited, but when I got to experience the lakes with my own eyes, it looked as though they were painted, with the sun reflecting perfectly off the stunning blue colors. I was in awe of what I was looking at, and each view seemed to be better than the last. Lake Louise was incredible, and sitting atop the little beehive overlook with one of my best friends will forever be one of my most cherished memories. Maureen Lake was buzzing with tourists, but that did not take away from the beauty of the place whatsoever. I had always thought that I would only ever get to see this place through photos, so I will forever be grateful for the opportunity to see it with my own eyes and photograph it. We made the journey down to Peyto Lake. My eyes could not process what I was looking at, for the beauty seemed impossible, but there I was, living in the moment to my best ability. I traveled to Yoho National Park, where I first observed Takaka Falls. The waterfall was intimidating, standing at around 830 feet tall. It was one of the tallest waterfalls in Canada. We jumped into the cold waters of Emerald Lake, and as my head submerged from underwater, I felt more alive than I had in what seemed like forever. I jumped on a canoe, and my friend and I explored as much of the lake that we could in the hour that we were given. We saw the natural bridge and then drove the Icefields Parkway into Jasper National Park. As we reached higher and higher elevation levels, we began to get snowed on. It was a surreal feeling, how the weather could change from a hot summer's day to a chilly winter's morning. It's like a day that you would only get in the cold month of January back home in the Midwest. I hitched a ride on the Ice Explorer and got to explore the Athabasca Glacier. I saw mountain goats and bighorn sheep and summited Whistler's Mountain with the dry winds whooping my face as I overlooked the Canadian Rockies. It was gorgeous. We swam in natural hot springs, the warm water contrasting with the indecisive mountain weather. Eventually, we made our way back to Calgary and flew home, putting an end to a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. This trip caused me to reflect a lot. It made me realize that there is so much more out there than just my home country. Each country is beautiful in its own way, and I hope to experience as many different unique cultures as I can. So Canada, I thank you for sharing some of your beauty with me, for your hospitality, and for the realization that there truly is so much more life than just what lives within my home country's borders. There are so many more people to meet, cultures to experience, and countries to explore, and this is only the beginning of my journey. With love, Jack.